Andre, good to meet you.
Yeah.
How's the season been for you so far?
To be fair, it's not the right way we wanted to start the season. We started a bit slow, but it's like it's early doors, so it's just important for us to get back to where we want to be.
Yeah, the last weekend almost summed it up really. One good result, one not so good.
Yeah, definitely. I think we just need to be a bit more consistent in the early stages of the season, grinding out nil-nils, maybe 1-0s. But like I said, it's not. To be fair, it's not really been good enough at the moment, and we know what we need to do, and then and we're working hard to do what we need to do.
You've got two home games coming up now, so obviously that's a pretty good chance to start to turn things around, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We're already looking into it. We got Boston on Saturday, so it's a big game for us to put things right.
After all the success of last season, you're finishing second. I suppose changes during the summer. All clubs have changes of the squad. I know that, but it was a big ask to sort of hit the ground exactly the way you left off, really. Though.
Yeah, of course, but we need that. There's no excuses. We need to. We know we know what we need to do, and it's up to us to do that.
And your own season so far, what have you made of it?
It's been slow on a personal level, but like I got my first game on Saturday on Tuesday, so it's yeah.
Your aim, presumably, is to try and establish yourself as a regular starter. That's the main plan, is it?
Yeah, definitely. The only way I want to get into the team is to score goals, create goals, and that's what I need to do.
And on paper, there are goals in the side, aren't there? I mean, Joe Ironside for a start. I mean, on his own, and others as well. Dan Bradley can score goals, obviously yourself. I mean, there are plenty of goals there.
Yeah, definitely. It's just about getting that chemistry going. We know that what we can do. It's just piecing it all together, and like I know that'll come. We've only finished the first month of the season. I know it's early days, but we do need to get on there, hit the ground running.
As with all sports, really, if you can get on a roll, of course, that makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Really, you pick up 2 or 3 results, and suddenly the whole thing can look very different.
Yeah, of course. It's about confidence, to be honest. Once we get that first run of games where we're winning 2-3 games in a row, I'm sure that we can pick up more points.
As an individual, do you sort of start at the start of the season think, right, I want to score X goals in a season, or is it very much just build into it?
Yeah, I think it's important that you set yourself a challenge. It's obviously you set yourself a challenge in pre-season, and like you work tirelessly throughout the pre-season mark to what's the word now, to put a stamp on the first game of the season, and then hopefully it can just keep going.
You've had a few injuries, though, haven't you, this season? The side, I mean, obviously on Monday at Brackley, which was always going to be a tough ask anyway. I think Joe Ironside was missing, Dan Bradley was missing, so there were key players out there, really, which hasn't helped.
Yeah, but the gaffer keeps banging on about, and me, myself, and the rest of the team, we have got a quality squad. It's just about piecing it all together, and like I said earlier, it's early days, and we know what we can do, and hopefully we can do that, and we can start that on Saturday.
Boston then, here, as you say, you're looking to get the right result here, hit the ground running, get a good start to the game. Right?
Yeah, definitely. This is where we need to start really picking up points now, and put a stamp on the league.
All teams need to score in their good spells. The only reason for saying that really is I saw you here against Chorley on the opening game of the season. As a side, you completely dominated the first 20 minutes, but you didn't score, and of course that came back to haunt you in the end.
Yeah, it's been like that a few games this season. I think there's a few times this season where it was dominated games, but we've lacked the finishing bit, and we do work hard in training to like strikers go off and do their own little bits, and wingers. But yeah, it's like I do know that that we're gonna put things right.
So obviously the main aim for you this season is to establish yourself, get in there, score plenty of goals, and get yourself the offer of a new deal next time round.
Yeah, of course. That's what I said from day one. I do need to score goals to put my name out there. I do need to create goals to put my name out there, and that's what I'll be looking to do. Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember when players were given sort of 2-3 year contracts, which of course was a bit of job security, but they're very rare in this day and age, aren't they, really? So the pressure's on all players, isn't it, really? If you're only on a 12-month contract, you've got to produce.
Yeah, of course. I think that's good in ways, because it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you wanting to improve, and also not knowing what's around the corner. It keeps you wanting to progress.
And as a club, you're confident that Harriers can still be up there and challenging come the pointy end of the season, should we say, the sharp end?
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's still confident. Everyone's still raring for the next game, and yeah, we'll see where we are.